Good morning, Dubai. This is the Lovin Dubai show with me, Casey.
And me, Masa.
And we go through the big trending stories that everyone across the country is talking about. The first story of the day, a law has been amended, meaning you could earn 50,000 dirham for handing in lost property.
And Christmas is coming, so is a Fairytale for Christmas brings Irish magic to Dubai.
We're talking about some activities will be banned during Eid Al Etihad celebrations.
And a Dubai mom surprises her 13-year-old daughter with her first car. Question marks there.
And in today's rapid weather report, it's mostly sunny with temperatures ranging from 21 to 29 degrees. Question to you all: as another country moves to ban social media for teenagers, would you like to see your teenager with a social media ban?
Listen, I feel two ways about this. First of all, is that when I was younger, I was complaining about one thing, is that my parents were not adapting to the changes of the new generation, accepting how things might change. And I think once we grow older, we're going to have to accept that, phones, social media, AI, technology will be part of their daily life. So taking it away from them might be a problem, but at the same time, I understand the dangers of being constantly on social media and the effect that it might have on a child. So an age limit, yes, but once they reach a certain age, let's say 16, I'm okay with it.
Which one? Yeah, I think it's really, really difficult. Yeah. I think lots of countries are trying to implement measures. No country has fully banned it. The most recent one is Malaysia, who are looking at a ban for under 16s coming in January, and the platforms would face fines, and they're planning to just curb addiction and get rid of harmful content, while other countries are kind of looking into it. And and then maybe France has done kind of something saying ban on minors under 15 accessing social media without parental consent. So in France it's okay as long as your parents consent. And so everyone's looking at different ways to do it. I just think, overall, yeah, life is changing and internet is great. And from the ages of 3, 4, kids will be using platforms. But social media itself for kids, we're so susceptible to what we see on social media. It's Black Friday and all I'm seeing is influencers selling me stuff, and all I'm doing is going click buy, click buy, click buy, and I'm 30 something. I'm 30 old,
Stop. If you mentioned Black Friday, I've been...
It's being shoved in our faces and we are meant to be mature enough to have the capacity to understand what is right and wrong here. But if you have a 12-year-old who's susceptible, can you imagine how challenging that must be for parents in a house when they're seeing, we're susceptible to seeing big, luxurious lifestyles, but we understand, okay, work hard, make money, make it happen. You've got a 12-year-old who may not have that, and how damaging that must be for them. So I think that countries should look at implementing it. And if everyone got together and did it, wouldn't be so bad. Give them tablets, but just to have bans on social media.
It's you know why it should be a collective agreement in the country and a law, because if one parent decides to do it and the other parent doesn't do it, then the kid will feel left out. And my parents are strict, and then they'd be more receptive to bullying as well.
Game over. That's why the France thing doesn't work with parental consent. It's no, because then if someone's got it, then everyone else has FOMO.
And what did I want to say is that growing up, we had ways to hide things from my parents. It was easy with social media. It was so easy to hide things from my parents. So parental consent is not always the best. I think it should be by the law. We had options where you can pretend this app is a calculator when we're actually using Instagram. You had ways of hiding images.
What?
All of this was accessible.
Cheeky.
So first of all, two things that I wish I had was an easier, conversation with the parents, them being a bit more open. Second of all, I just wanted to fit in, So if it was a collective thing, it would have been.
It's got to be collective.
It got to be collective, and
Because obviously some parents are going to say, yeah, sure.
yeah, exactly.
Why would they care?
They wouldn't care. That's what happened to me. My parents really cared, but other kids didn't care. So that's why I was doing hiding techniques. You know what would be a good option? If social media had if social media was different for adults and different for teenagers. Like you had that option, you know? If you put a certain age, certain things are not allowed to be part of that.
Yeah, that's not a bad idea. So you're only friends with your friends. You can't see other people's content.
And like adults can't access teenagers because that's another issue where adults, but you can change the age though.
True.
Pedophilia and stuff.
It's just confusing.
It's very tricky.
But then also you've got the whole influence, the age of child influencers, and parents are making money from their kids.
Oh God.
And it's but also like family influencers, right? And it's a whole ecosystem. So the reality of it happening, probably not so sure, but
harder to control, I think.
Commend Malaysia and Australia, who are making the biggest push recently to make it happen. Let's bring it closer to home with our top story of the day. You could earn up to 50,000 dirham for handing in lost property in Dubai. His Highness Sheikh Mohammed bin Rashid has amended the lost and abandoned property laws, which puts Dubai police fully in charge of the entire process. So if you're missing something, they're the people to get in touch with. Dubai police will maintain records to gather reports of lost or abandoned property through an electronic system to determining the costs of managing and reclaiming the property.
The law encourages honesty by offering finders rewards while also protecting the rights of owners. Under the law, lost property refers to money or valuables unintentionally lost by their owner. Stray animals are not included. Violators can face fines of up to 230,000 dirhams, but those who hand in lost items to the police can be rewarded.
So here are the owner's rights. If you're an owner, you can reclaim the lost property before it's disposed. If it's been sold, you can still claim its value within 3 years.
Finder's rewards are a certificate of appreciation or a financial reward of 10% of the property's value, capped at 50,000 dirhams.
So if you find a lot of money, you have to hand it in. And the police could determine that you are up for an award, which would be 10% of the value of what you found, or a certificate of appreciation. A simple, fair system that helps both the person who finds the item and the person who lost it. It's, you know what I think about when I saw and heard the story? What's happened? Because I don't think we have a lost and found issue.
No, I feel like everyone like within 24 hours reclaims their lost items.
Everyone hands things in.
Yeah.
I think as a city in comparison with around the world, I think we're probably really great at not touching things that are just sitting there.
Or stealing, no, we're not.
Stealing. So, but there must have been something. There must have been something that happened here that encouraged an amendment to the law.
Yeah.
Or maybe it's putting it into the hands of Dubai police to fully run the whole thing.
Exactly.
I think that's the
So it's not just like case by case. Maybe it's for everyone to feel rewarded, because we can't just say like nothing ever happens. I'm sure there are some cases that happen, but at the same time, it's just to show that even when you do it, although people do it even without a reward, without a certificate of appreciation, nothing, they do it on their own, it's just to encourage people to, if they do notice something, to always to not leave it there, take it to the police station or take it to lost or found.
There you go. More information on our Instagram feed, along with lots of other stories if you'd like to check them out. But for now, we're jumping into an Irish Christmas in Dubai.
Yes, so a fairy tale for Christmas brings Irish magic to Dubai. Dubai is about to get a big dose of festive magic with a fairy tale for Christmas, the hit Irish-inspired holiday concert arriving at New Convent Garden, Mall of Emirates from 19th to 21st December 2025. Brought to Dubai by MAC Global in partnership with Prestige Chamalone International, the show blends festive favorites with the warmth and charm of Irish music.
Audiences can expect Christmas classics, your favourites like Driving Home for Christmas, Step Into Christmas, Oh Holy Night, and the legendary, your favourite, Fairytale of New York, mixed with beloved Irish hits including Galway Girl, The Irish Rover, Dirty Old Town, and the Black Velvet Band, literally a host of my favourite tunes. Creator and producer Ged Graham says this year's show brings even more energy, fun and Irish spirit to the stage. Imagine a lively mashup of Christmas joy with the heart and humour of an Irish celebration.
It's the perfect festive night out with friends or family, packed with music, laughter and feel-good moments that will have the whole crowd singing along. Tickets are on sale now at platinumlist.net, and they're also giving one lucky winner the chance to score 2 free tickets for the show. So do stay tuned for the competition details.
I'm so sad. I'm so sad.
Are you going to be traveling during this time?
I'm traveling.
Oh!
And on these dates. And I'm literally, there's just something magical about Christmas. And I'm seeing all these people setting up their homes with their trees. And the Christmas music is just so much part of it. And those are all the best Christmas songs. And to see it here in a live show format at New Covent Garden, which is an amazing venue, it's going to be so much fun.
So what's different about an Irish Christmas? Why is it so special?
Well, it's the best. No, I think everyone would say their own Christmas is the best, but it's just, it's about like, where are we now?
The tap dancing I see.
Well, no, it's more of the feeling of it's November and people start decorating their homes. The garlands are on the doors. There's fairy Christmas lights everywhere. And it's really just a very social occasion.
I love it.
And all through December, Christmas music. And every street has Christmas lights. And every store has Christmas bunting. And then, you know, the excitement that Santa Claus is coming.
Santa Claus is going to give us little gifts.
He's giving everyone gifts.
You know, I celebrate Christmas every year.
I didn't. Tell me more.
Me and my friends, we celebrate it every year. Someone hosts a Christmas gathering at their house every year. So it's like a rotational kind of thing.
And what does it look like?
So we do have Secret Santas.
Yeah.
Because it's fun, you know? We just want to jump on the bandwagon of having fun, you know? It looks so fun. You guys have the best music ever, you know? And the best outfits. Like the red dresses, velvet dresses, everything. They're so festive. I love that. Yeah, we have Secret Santas, we have decorations, we have those deer cookies.
Yes.
Deer-shaped cookies. Houses. You know,
gingerbread houses.
Gingerbread houses, yes. Oh, so good. Hot chocolate, everything festive. And we decorate the table and everything.
You know, it's so nice. I think Christmas means different things to different people, and everyone has their own unique celebrations. But the beauty of Dubai is we can celebrate it here. But it's like we all, you know, every tradition, every celebration here, when you're living in Dubai, you can learn and explore new traditions, new cultures. So if you would like to celebrate Christmas for the first time, get yourself to a magical Irish Christmas celebration at New Covent Garden happening the 19th to the 20-something of December. Let's jump into a celebration that's coming before Christmas and one that we're super excited about because it's just around the corner.
So 11 activities are banned during Eid Al Etihad. The UAE is gearing up for the 55th Eid Al Etihad with a 4-day holiday, and as celebrations begin, the Ministry of Interior has issued strict guidelines to keep festive, safe and orderly. So residents are encouraged to show their pride by raising the UAE flag and using official National Day stickers, but authorities warn that certain behaviours will lead to fines and vehicle impoundment.
And so they've given us a heads up of what is banned. So banned activities include participating in unauthorised parades or gatherings, blocking roads, stunt driving, we shouldn't need a warning for this stuff, leaning out of your windows or sunroofs, overloading vehicles, covering windows or plates, covering car plates, making loud noises with your cars or unauthorised modifications, using spray paints, wearing scarves unrelated to Eid Al Etihad holidays, or raising non-UAE flags, playing loud music not linked to the occasion.
Authorities also reminded the residents to follow the official rules for hoisting the UAE flag, ensuring it's displayed correctly. So, respectfully and in perfect condition.
That's a rule kind of year-round. We always respect the flag.
Yes.
But I think these warnings always come in because you do see the kind of the spray paints and things in certain areas, but we know in advance now. You've got your warning. Keep the celebrations fun, family first. We don't need to make loud noises with our cars.
You can have fun. By the way, for years we've been enjoying the National Day holiday without having to do those stunts or loud music or spray painting or nothing. We've always enjoyed it. So those are not the determinant of a good celebration, honestly.
And get yourself down to the top of Kite Beach, where
I love that.
It's separate, but the kite setup is there. It looks amazing. I was there at the weekend, and the weather. By the way, we've got questionable weather for the next couple of days, but it looks like it's going to clear up by Saturday because someone is looking down on us and knows that we need Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday with nice, beautiful weather.
You know what? I don't know why I usually always link it to that, but maybe because it's just celebration vibes. But, 1st of December and up until 4th of December, for some reason, this celebration, this holiday always brings in like the best weather. Like, this is, to me, that's an indicator of the next good month. Like, خلاص, this is the indicator that I'm going to have like such a nice time. And the weather is changing. And I always go back to Eid Al Etihad. That's my indicator.
That the weather is perfect.
Yeah. That the weather is خلاص, it's officially perfect.
It's officially fantastic for the next couple of months. Agreed.
Yes.
Agreed. But if you are, I know I said this on the show a couple of days ago, if you are going hiking, do not park in a wadi, because this time 2 years ago, my car got swept away in a flash flood on a beautiful sunny day.
PSA to Casey, actually.
PSA to me. Yeah, and I'm thinking of going for a hike.
Oh no.
And I was like, I'm gonna drive up the mountain and park up top.
Flat surface, nothing else.
That's exactly.
Yeah.
What car will I drive? Well, if this 13-year-old is coming with me, she's driving her first car. So Dubai Mom has surprised her 13-year-old daughter with her first car. So first of all, question to you, what was your first car?
A hand-me-down.
Not bad. What was it?
Yeah. It is the same Cadillac that I'm driving.
Oh.
Yeah.
Cadillac. Very nice. Kirby, do you remember your first car? It's not a car. No way!
Yeah, I'm driving that one. That's the first.
What age were you driving the farm truck to school?
No, it's not from. I'm helping my grandfather.
So Kirby was driving a farm truck.
Yeah.
That's interesting.
That's a picture I didn't picture before. That wasn't on my bingo card.
Oh my God. You would have went viral on TikTok nowadays if you filmed that, by the way. I'm just letting you know. You would
Well,
have been viral, I swear.
so it was to help his grandfather. You had a hand-me-down. I had like a shared car, kind of. Maybe I had my license, but family were kind of sharing it. So siblings,
Yeah.
6 siblings, like shared the car. It was a
It makes
Ford.
sense, yeah.
What was it? A Volkswagen Polo.
Oh yeah, I started with a shared car also, and then I had a hand-me-down.
Ah.
So
And then, yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Cool. So, all right. Hand-me-downs, some shared cars. Well, this one wins, right?
Yeah.
So Dubai Mom, she's a well-known public figure. You may know Emily Abraham. She has surprised her 13-year-old daughter, Mally, with a brand new Jetour Jeep. And yes, she's 13.
of course, Mali can't drive it yet. No license until she's older. So far, and now a driver will be behind wheels, but still not a bad head start, right? Only in Dubai.
So they're hanging out at Kite Beach, and it looks like a total surprise. They're getting some juices, and Emily Abraham is like, it's like, let's go over here. And so she didn't know she was getting a Jetour, and like, it's pimped out. That is her favorite color, which is a Tiffany blue,
No way.
which is so not for national holiday. It can't be at the sunroof. But yeah, she got it cool, and I guess there'll be someone driving her for the next few years.
I love the color though. It's perfect.
I know, it's so cool.
But if you think about it, she's gonna get her license by the time she's 18. So that's still
18?
4 years to go. Here, the minimum age, the age limit is 18.
18. It's interesting actually, because Mally's like, can I drive it when I'm old enough? And the mom was like, you'll actually probably want a different car.
What would you do with this car? Did the mom buy this car for herself and say this is for her 13-year-old?
No, she said it was for her, but I think like maybe if I was doing the driving, but like it's her car, and so her friends will have fun in it, and how cool.
What a way to show off. You know what we were showing off before when I was 13? My One Direction pencils. That's what I was showing off, not cars.
13. Oh gosh.
Claire's, the preteen years, you know, it was so fun.
Yeah, I think I got my first cute handbag. I got a DKNY handbag at that age. No, maybe that was 15. That was 15, not 13.
But 13 is like preteen. I feel like we were all fangirling for a boy band or something. I feel.
I was just heading into secondary school for the first time. So that's when I'm going into big school at 13, and it was boarding school. So that was, so you're like,
So it was your big gift.
no, there was no big gift, but like you're the youngest of all the years, so you're actually feeling very young. So I don't know. Maybe times have changed. But this reminded me, did you ever watch MTV My Sweet 16? Was that what it was called?
No, but I watched something else that was 16 Wishes, though. It was Disney.
My Sweet 16. Well, My Sweet 16 was a really popular show back in 2005 on MTV. It had 10 seasons, and it basically showed, oh my God, I'm going to rewatch this weekend. It basically showed rich 16-year-olds having these lavish 16-year-old birthdays, and they would come in on horses, and then there would always be a car at the end. And it would be a big car coming on a bow. But sometimes the 16-year-olds would be really upset and they'd be like, that's not the colour I wanted. Like, how could you? And they'd be hysterics in front of all their friends. Such good TV.
I love, you know, like, what do they call it? Like very sloppy, very dramatic, like lots of fights, reality TV shows. That's
Me too.
Favorite. I love it.
Me too. That is literally my favourite TV.
That's literally what I love to see. Like if I see everyone having fun, I'm like, no. I shouldn't be watching you.
What's your favourite show, TV show?
Beverly Hills. The Real Housewives of Beverly Hills. Oh, God. The first few seasons.
Are you up to date with it now? Do you keep watching?
No, it's boring now. The first few seasons were iconic. The cat meme came out of that Beverly Hills series.
I remember.
Yeah.
What is she saying? She's like, why do I know that so well?
She was like this. She was pointing at her like this. Yeah. How dare you?
The first few seasons of everything were always so good because they're authentic.
True.
And then when you try and recreate it over time, it gets less authentic and then it gets less fun. But watching authentic lives play out on reality TV is amazing.
I just love, you know, there was this, my other favorite scene from Beverly Hills. I shouldn't be saying favorite. This is like traumatic things that were happening to people. But, you know, there was a scene where Lisa would get up and she would hold the glass and she's like, don't ever disrespect my husband. And then she threw the glass on the table.
God,
and then shattered. And then
that's dramatic.
It's very dramatic.
She would throw her glass on the table, like a glass, and it would crash.
It crashed.
And there's people there.
Yeah.
That's so dangerous.
Scattered everywhere, yeah. Some of them like
Lisa
ran
Vanderpump?
out. Not Lisa Vanderpump, the other Lisa, the very sloppy one.
Oh, I don't know.
The
but
one with
Lisa
the short hair.
Lines, Lisa, no, she spikes it up a bit. Anyway, we're going way off topic. Way off topic. I know the one.
Watch the show.
I know who you're talking about. It's a great show. Whenever people talk about Real Housewives, Beverly Hills is number one.
100%.
Dubai, by the way, is very good. And I know they've stopped it, but like I actually thought it was great. I loved watching it.
Really? I felt, unpopular opinion, it felt scripted to me.
Is that not okay? Fine. I liked it. That is, I feel like we could just go on with this.
Yeah.
So we will not, for we are not a reality show critique show. We are a Dubai news show. And that brings us to the end of the Dubai news. But we're back with you every single weekday morning. Thank you, Masa.
Thank you, Casey.
Have a beautiful day, and we'll see you tomorrow. Bye-bye.